Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my San Francisco haul, all the things I got while I was on my trip, and I'm also in this video going to be talking about the travel accessories that I bought to use on this trip and what I liked, what I didn't like, what I kept, what I replaced. So that's what we're going to be doing today, but let's start with the fun stuff, and that's the things I got. Now, I have to be honest, most of the things I got are very San Francisco touristy, but it's okay. So I'm going to show you what I got. So from the first place, let's go haul, all the things I got while I was on my trip. And I'm also in this video going to be talking about the travel accessories that I bought to use on this trip and what I liked, what I didn't like, what I kept, what I replaced. So that's what we're going to be doing today, but let's start with the fun stuff, and that's the things I got. Now, I have to be honest, most of the things I got are very San Francisco touristy, but it's okay. So I'm going to show you what I got. So from the first place, I got, which was Muir Woods, I got, and this was actually bought for me, but it's a Muir Woods National Monument Reusable Tote Bag. So I like this one because it has the entrance to the park, and then just pictures of those beautiful redwood trees on it. And like I said, they sell these at the gift shop there. The second thing I got from Muir Woods was this t-shirt. It's a beautiful like green color, and it just says Muir Woods National Monument, and I really like that one. So I got this, and it's just a short sleeve tee. The next thing I purchased, we are moving on to the San Francisco Pier. We stopped to a spice and tea shop called the Spice and Tea Exchange. I highly recommend going in there, especially if you like different spice blends and herbs and teas. And I got from there the Korean barbecue rub spice blend. So I got 2 packs of those. And they also make candles out of their teas. So I got the Spice Ruby Cider. Now the spice blends, you can just go like to the website and order. But if you want like the candles, you have to call that particular store because they actually make the candles in store. And the tea blends are specific to the different stores. So this one is called Spice Ruby Cider. It smells so good. And you can see I already started burning it. But you can actually see like the spices and the teas inside of the jar. And it is a wood wick as well. So you get to hear the flickering sounds. Now this scent is very Christmassy. However, I can do Christmas all year long. So this is probably one of my favorite buys. Then next we went to one of the, the stores where you can get the San Francisco gear. So the first sweatshirt I got is actually for my daughter. It's a navy blue, but it has San Francisco in this colorful print, super soft. And what I liked about this one is that the hood is actually the print that's on the lettering. So you can either see it on the lettering or you can see it on the hood if it's not being worn. So I thought this one was super cute. So that's a hoodie. For me, I got this cream hoodie, which I absolutely love. I got this one because it does give you retro vibes. It's a cream color. Like I said, it's also a hoodie. And once again, super, super soft. The last thing I got from that store was and it's crazy because these are super soft, but they also feel lightweight. But I mean, it's so soft. So this San Francisco one, the San Francisco print on this, if you can see, it's that raised, I want to say carpet, but like you feel a stuffed animal, like that's the print. And this is just a crew neck and a cute mustard color and with the navy writing. So that was what I got from there. Then moving on to the Walt Disney Museum, I picked up a couple goodies. So I am a Disney fan, and I saw this cute little book, Everything I Need to Know I Learned from a Disney Little Golden Book, and I thought that was just so cute. So I actually got two, and it's really nice because you have the different artwork from the different movies and the things it taught you and the person who did the art. So I actually got two of these, one for me, one for my daughter, because, you know, she's older. So she might want to have her own copy, you know, for herself. Now the next couple of things I got, so kid, if you're watching, pause the video right now, stop watching. But she is the biggest Mary Poppins fan, literally lost her, like, mind when she saw her at the park. So I just got the little golden book version of Mary Poppins, and I thought it was cute because it's still very retro, you know, the old school drawings and everything. So I got her that just as a collector's item to have. And then I got her the Legacy Collection Mary Poppins recordings. Now I realized, like, after I bought this, I think it's like a CD. So I'm gonna have to get her a CD player, but it comes with the 50th anniversary collectible edition. It has the original soundtrack, demos and new recordings, excerpts from the story meetings, liner notes, and different pictures and stuff. So I got her that because, like I said, she is a huge fan. She literally watches this movie all the time. So I thought that was a cute little item to have for a fan of Mary Poppins. And then the last thing I got from the Presidio area, which is where the Walt Disney Museum is this t-shirt. So it just has Presidio tunnel tops on it, San Francisco, California, and the colors are super cute. It's a cream shirt, but it's like, there you go, you can see it now. Like, it has lighter greens in it, yellow, darker greens, and it's cream t-shirt, super soft again. So I got this as well. Okay, so the last thing I bought, and I actually got this from the mall, was the one thing I got from the mall, is an Aritzia top. So this is by the brand Babaton, and it is their Sculpt Knit Square Net shirt, and it's in the matte pearl color. So a very natural color, and you can see the ribbing on it. And it's supposed to, you know, suck you in. But I got this top, literally the same color as the top I have on now, but who cares, right? Gotta have a couple of different versions of your favorite colors, right? So, okay guys, now let's get into the review. And you may be looking at me like, why are your clothes different? Because I filmed this already. But when I was editing it, I was all over the place. I started rambling, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna be easy for me to just do this over. So I want to go ahead and review the travel products I did in my new travel accessories video. And we're going to start with the things I loved and the things I didn't love. So the thing I loved the most, my cow pack, my Luca, I think it's called the Luca duffel. And I got the large size, so very big, very wide if you remember it from the video. Absolutely love it. First of all, it's super lightweight. And even when I had it packed, to, like, I stuffed it with everything, things I took and then things I bought, it still was light. It did not go over 17 pounds, and I only know that because they did make me check it at TSA. Or, you know, not TSA, but the check-in counter. But anyways, so even with all my stuff, it did not feel heavy or anything. It was still easy for me to carry around. I was able to put everything in different pockets, keep things organized. I absolutely love it. I've also ordered, since coming back from my trip, the Luca backpack. So that should be here like in a couple of days. It should get here before my trip, because I think this trip, my suitcase might be enough, and then I'm just going to take the backpack. We'll see. But I was very, very excited about that. I highly recommend, if you're looking for like just a good duffel bag or like a weekender, this is a good option because you can get a ton of stuff in there. Honestly, I probably, if I didn't plan on bringing stuff back, could have just used that for the entire trip if I was just packing the things that I took. So the next thing I loved was my shoe carrier. Now, this is a different one. This one is actually bigger. So I love the first one. It worked for all the shoes that I took. The only reason I got this one is because with my sneakers, and I did not have to pack my sneakers because I wore my sneakers there. on the plane, and then I wore them back. But this would be better for like your bigger shoes. So if I wanted to take some boots that I could, fold, like I have like some knee-high and thigh-high boots, I could fold them down in here for my sneakers that are just a little bit bigger. This would be better. And this one also holds 3 pairs of shoes as well. But since my shoes aren't, and this one is supposed to go, I feel like it's like for size 13 shoes. So really more so for men's shoes. Because of that, I could probably sneak an extra pair in here. So I definitely love my original one. I couldn't get the bigger one. I wanted to get it from the same company, and they didn't have it in the same cream color. But black also goes with my neutral color, like my black luggage and things like that. So I was like, it'll work. But yes, highly, highly recommend this. Now, things I did not like. The first thing, my Rise bottles. They were okay, but they were pricey, and for them to be that price, they have to be amazing. It worked fine with like my cleanser, that texture, and I also had like a body butter, but it was like a softer body butter that was pumpable. But my thicker, I had some thicker body creams, and it would not pump out. And of course, they don't guarantee the leak proof if you're like flying. So they're beautiful bottles. They're hard. They'll probably last a really long time because they're super durable, but they didn't work for me. So I kept the set, of course, that I already used because, like I said, for my cleanser, it's fine. For the body cream, it's fine. And then I just have one left over if I have another type of substance that it will work for, or as a backup if if one breaks or whatever. But I just honestly went back to Amazon. I bought some silicone, and I'll link or put some pictures up here of the silicone containers that can hold my thicker creams. And then I got this other one for my oils and things like that. So I didn't think it was worth the price. I think if they were cheaper, great. But for the price point, I need them to be amazing. And I just felt like they were okay. So I'm sending the second set back. The last thing that didn't work for me, and it wasn't because I didn't like it. I think those cosmetic cases were lovely, and if I had fewer things, I think they would have worked perfectly, but the size is small. I thought they were cute. The colors were cute. All of that was fine. It's just that the size didn't work for me. So I actually went and got what I originally wanted, and that's the cow pack. And I ended up getting it in large, and I am very happy. So this is the large cow pack cosmetic bag. Yes, I am a cow pack girl now, I guess. I still like my beige hardcover. I still stand by that. But as far as this, I definitely like it because unlike the beige one, this one has different compartments. So there's actually 3 compartments, 2 sides, and in the inside, there's another zipper part. So it holds a ton of stuff. And then when you open it up, and I'll bring it closer to you guys, you can see. So even though it does have that U-shaped opening that I was kind of worried about, it's actually okay because since this is the larger one, it's easier for me to get things in and out. This is that 3rd compartment I was talking about. So this really, really does work for me, and it is really, really pretty. So it's still big, but I just have to deal with the fact that I have a lot of stuff. So I can't have the small container that some people might use. And I actually still have room in here. So absolutely love it. The handles are cute. I got it in this neutral color here. So totally love this new one. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on the things that I got. I did get some other things I was talking about on the video about having little cases to hold like my makeup brushes or like hair things. So I did go ahead and buy those. I'm just going to go and show you those. And so far, so good. I love them. I haven't traveled with them, but I do have a trip coming up. But these are the cases I got. So they are actually for, on this one, you can see makeup brushes, have a pencil, toothbrush. You literally can put anything in these. So like I'm using one to hold makeup brushes. This one is holding my hair stuff. And then I'm going to have one that's going to hold like my toothbrush and stuff like that. Because those are things that I want them to be like enclosed just in a separate case and not just like all over my, mixed up with everything else. So those are the thoughts that I have on all the things that I got, what I liked, what I didn't like. And then maybe some of the newer stuff that I liked, you'll check those out. So I am going to link all of the things that I liked down below and all of the things that I got in place of things that I didn't love. So you'll see all the things I'm happy about linked below, and you can get those. Thank you for watching this haul and this review, and I'll see you in the next one.